Hey YouTube, it's Dante from madeorderpcs.com. I know I haven't done a video in a while, but I've been saving up to do something pretty cool that I'm pretty sure you guys will like. In front of me here I have my Acer Aspire One 10.1 inch netbook, along with two 2.5 inch SATA laptop hard drives. They're both the exact same. The one on the left is just in a little case, but they're the exact same Hitachi hard drives, 160 gigabyte. And on them I have two different operating systems, and I'll show you them right now. So I already removed the back to where the hard drive normally goes to make this easier. I'm going to put this first one in here. Just kind of slides in. Turn it on here so you can just see. This is just, you know, the motherboard post screen, and we're going to load Windows XP. So no difference there. Let me just turn it off now, and I'm going to show you what I have on the second hard drive as an operating system. Keep in mind this is the netbook, the 10.1 inch Acer Aspire One netbook with stock 1 gig of RAM, 160 gig hard drive, and then also it has the processor, which is an Intel Atom 1.66 gigahertz processor. I upgraded this netbook actually to 2 gigs, but it comes with 1 gigabyte standard. So here we go with the other hard drive. Let's boot it up here. Same post screen, except it's an Apple. I have loaded on the second hard drive. I have loaded a Lepoard OS X, OS 10, same thing. And as you can see, it runs like a Mac would. Get to boot up here so you can see exactly what I mean. This is not Windows with reskin. This is actually Mac. You can see it's fully usable. Everything about it is a Mac. The mouse, everything. You have the toolbar down here. You could open up iChat, address book, iTunes, whatever. iCal, I'm sorry. I'm new to Mac. I don't know the names yet. iCal. I can set up iChat, iCal. Everything's opening up here. It's very cool. It is a great way to test out OS 10 if you don't have it and you're thinking of getting a Mac. Do not, I repeat, do not, I do not endorse in any way the use of OS 10 on non-Apple hardware, because it is a violation of Apple's EULA, or EULA, End User License Agreement. It is not against the law, but Apple may get mad at you, and if you're selling these things, they're going to come down on you, because that is illegal. I mean, against their EULA, and they can sue you for that. So do not do this unless you are just going to, you know, play around with it, kind of teach yourself how to use it right before you get a Mac, or see if you really like it. Close that off. There we go again. What else can I tell you about this? Yeah, so I just used, there are a few different distributions available on certain websites, which I'm not going to name because that would probably be illegal, giving you information. But if you search around how to do this, there are many guides online. There is a website in particular, hackintosh, with the instead of the O in Hackintosh, it's a 0.org, and that's a forum for just modifying, upgrading, repairing, hacking Windows, Macintoshes and iPhones and all the iProducts that they offer. And I believe they do have a guide to how to make a Hackintosh. That's one of the names for it. But yeah, this is a Hackintosh. One thing is, oh, hit the tripod. As of now, the sound drivers and the internet drivers don't work. That is just because I just did this now. I did not spend any time finding the drivers for either of those, and they are available if you search for them. The reason I put on this Aspire One is because the hardware is almost perfect. It has Atheros internet for Wi-Fi and Ethernet, and it also has an Intel Atom processor. You need to use an Intel processor. It doesn't need to be specifically Atom, but Intel processors are the only one that works, are the only kind that works for the Hackintosh. You can find more information about that on the hackintosh.org I was talking about earlier, but there are many, many forums. I actually used forums from Hackintosh and a zillion other sites, and downloaded the distribution. And yeah, if you wanted to be, because this is all legally, this is all in the gray area, but if you did want to keep you know, Mac OS X, or I mean OS X, you know, and use it as your operating system, I would recommend purchasing a retail copy of the Leopard operating system. This is all gray area, but as long as you kind of own that, then you're kind of like, you know, you're probably more in the clear than somebody who downloaded it from the internet, which is the easiest way to obtain it and the easiest way to install it. Even if you don't install using the retail copy, it's still kind of good to have because of you know, legal reasons, and kind of, you know, if you're going to use it, might as well give Apple some money for, you know, their great operating system, because it is great. Yeah, that's a lot to say. So good luck, and post a comment to this video if you have any questions, or do a video response. I like those a little better. But and feel free to message me if you have any questions, and check out my other videos on my channel. Okay, thank you. This is Dante from MadeOrderPCs.com. Thank you for watching.